Morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Let's get a new topic here. So this goes out to the educators. Okay, in school, y'all are supposed to do so many fire drills, so many lockdown drills, so many lockout drills, so many weather drills. Every year you're supposed to train and go through those. So let's talk about those. So I know on fire drills, they strategically have teams set up that are responsible for certain areas. And they're going to go to their area for the drill, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to do their assigned drill or their assigned area for the drills. Okay, so let's say in a real life situation, you got 2 or 3 classrooms that are actually full of smoke and flames. Now, most of the time, that team that's assigned to that area is not going to be in that area when a real life situation happens. See, you got to think outside the box. But number one, people are people. Everybody reacts and responds differently. Do you know how you're going to react in the case of a room being full of smoke? Or let's say a hallway. That long hallway is full of smoke, and you can see flames, and you can hear the kids yelling for help. But you can't see to get through to them. Are you going to start choking? You can't see. Are you going to start gagging? Are you going to throw up? I mean, what's going to happen? Do you know how you're going to react in those real life situations? And a lot of times people react differently. You may have somebody, the smoke doesn't bother them that much. It doesn't bother me a whole lot. I've been through that. I'm thankful I'm not a fireman. Hats off to you guys. Y'all are some tough SOBs. Good job, fellas. But here's the thing. Teachers are not. Most teachers are not going to know how to react in the real life situations. Look at the lockdown drills. Okay, I've had instances where doors are left open because teachers are freaking out. Kids are freaking out in a real life situation. Or it's kind of a real life situation because you don't know the circumstances. You're just told to lock down. So how are you going to react to that? You have to go above and beyond. As an educator, your job is to protect your students. Bottom line. So in the event you are their last line of defense because we're not there, we can't get to you or whatever, how are you going to react? How are you going to respond? Are you going to freak out? Because I'm sorry, I've met a lot of teachers, a lot of educators. They're not built like they used to be. Used to, educators would do whatever they had to do to protect their children. And nowadays, and I've seen it firsthand, some of these educators are only concerned about themselves. Is that you? Because think about this. You educators that are all the way at the last hallway by the doors, you understand that if somebody gets in that door, you are the first ones to be engaged. And if you're not prepared and your door's not locked because, your students, it's an inconvenience to keep your door locked, whatever, you really want to fight that battle? Make sure your doors are locked. But know how you're going to react. Go a little bit above and beyond. We had an incident during one of our drills, and I told the principal, you need to actually take another child. We took a 5th grader at a K-8 and had him go around and knock it on doors. Of course, we're checking doors too, make sure they're locked during the lockdown drill. But this 5th grader was able to get three classrooms to open the door for them. What if that would have been an active person trying to get in that room that grabbed a student? Can't open that door. Regardless of the situation, you cannot open that door. I get it. It's hard, but we have to protect everybody. And if you open that door, there's what, 25, 30 students in there? And if there's a bad guy on the other side of that door, guess what? You just gave them more targets. We have to protect the ones that we are to protect. If one got left out, let me go get them. Let them learn to hide. That is why we do the drills. Go above and beyond. Tell them to go to the bathroom. Hide. Don't try to get in a classroom. You have got to teach these kids, because some of these kids, they don't know how to think for themselves. They're children. It's up to us to educate them and teach them how to protect themselves. So if they get locked out, they have to be able to protect themselves. Hide, run, whatever. Get out of the building. Get away from whatever's going on. I'm fine with you breaking a window and getting out if you can safely do it. Don't put the kids at risk, but if you can safely do it, heck yeah. I want every one of you safe. But you got to think outside the box. Like the smoke in the hallways. Are you going to know how you're going to react? Have you ever been around smoke? Heavy, thick, black smoke. I'm telling you what, your body's going to react a lot different than you may think. So during your drills and stuff, go above and beyond a little bit. Think about what could actually happen in real life. I know it's just a drill, but it's a drill meant to prepare you for certain incidents, real life incidents. We can talk about all of them, but real life changes things. Because what's your fear level at? How are you going to react? Are you going to faint? I've seen teachers do all kinds of things. I won't go into great detail about things, but I've seen teachers do some things they shouldn't be doing. Their job is to protect those children, not have the children protect them. But guys, think about these things. Put yourself in a real life situation. It's called scenarios. They're scenarios for a reason. The more realistic it can be, the better prepared you're going to be. We want to make sure that we protect everybody, every person in these schools. We have to. Too many bad things are happening in society these days. We have to be ready, because you never know. God forbid something happens at any one of our schools. But if it does, we want to be as ready as we can be. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you. Please like, share, follow, do whatever you got to do on this channel and help me build it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.